spirits and guides. I am not doing the 7-card horseshoe anymore. I just wasn't really that crazy about it. We're showing the 4 of Cups, which could be rejection for someone. Ace of Cups reversed, unrequited love. We could have a breakup here. Someone, either you rejected someone or you're feeling rejected. 9 of Pentacles, somebody single here. All right, let's see what we get. Just wanted to do a couple of quick shuffles because cards were sitting. Let's get the energy moving. We're just doing the traditional 9-card spread today. I like that so much better. And I'm also kind of cutting back on my shuffling too. I am going to shuffle and get the past out. Let's get this past up and going. There's that 9 of Pentacles. So that was determined to come out. One more card for Aries. Thank you. King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's cut the deck. 1, 2, 3. And what do we got? Lots of Pentacles. Dealing with an earth sign. Virgo, possibly. Okay. Oh, there's that broken heart again. Aries, what is going on? What are you so broken-hearted about? All right, underneath that, we have the Ace of Swords, which is communication. We have the Lovers in reverse, so somebody's very unhappy about this breakup. We got the Sun card in reverse. The Ace of Swords is, that could be cutting something out of your life. When I get this combination together here, that's, heart surgery. I don't mean it physically. I just mean that someone's heart is broken here and over a breakup, and I feel like they are trying to find a way to heal it. Somebody's having trouble healing here from something that happened. We got the rejection right smack in the center of the reading, too. All right. I do see on my camera, Aries, that we have the glare. These cards are so pretty, matter of fact. I've been trying to show my decks here. This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. But they reflect off of the light. But I just can't resist using them because I love them so much. All right, that's a little better. We can move these over too. Okay. And nope, that's getting a glare. All right, I'm done. I'm done moving my cards around. Let's get on with your reading. So, what can I say, Aries? There's a broken heart all over this reading. Depression. Somebody is really struggling to heal. The first card that we have is the 2 of Pentacles, which is the sign of Capricorn. And that's about juggling, tossing around ideas, balancing, weighing, comparing your options. It's being very busy, but keeping it in balance. So someone could have been dating multiple people here, could have been working 2 jobs here. The next card we have is the 9 of Pentacles, which is the sign of Virgo. And that's about being independent, being stable, being single, being confident, able to take care of yourself. She's the princess. She likes the finer things in life. She's a very beautiful woman who likes to get her hair done, likes to get her nails done. She's always finely dressed. Then the next card we have is this King of Pentacles in reverse here. Stubborn. Somebody here has money or they're well off. Or we could have just I don't know, this is like a workaholic. I'm getting the feeling like with the first row, you're past that. You were very busy. You were working, you had a family, you were going to the salon, going out with your friends, being very social. It's almost like you were too busy to notice that something happened, or the other person. But now it's like with everything going on in the world, everything's shut down, obviously. And a lot of people are in rest and rejuvenation, the hermit, spending a lot of time alone, thinking. Somebody's in really deep thought here. I definitely have the end of a relationship, but I'm getting like physical depletion, possibly depression with this Sun card in reverse. The Star card is in reverse. I mean, somebody's really, really hurt. The Star card in reverse, sign of Aquarius, is about losing hope, losing faith, not getting what you want. It's also someone who is struggling to heal. I feel like somebody wants to bring this back to life with that Death card in reverse. Somebody just can't let this go. The Knight of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In the center of your reading, rejection. I do have a Queen of Cups and a Knight of Cups. This has been coming up a lot. This could be a parent-child relationship. I feel like somebody left and ended something because they just wanted to focus on their self. Almost like it's time for me to worry about me and stop being focused on all these other things, all these other people. I'm taking a break. So they cut everybody off, cut everything off, and just went into hibernation. There's no communication here. There's no movement here. I mean, the Ace of Swords could be communication. I feel like that's what somebody's thinking about. I'm depressed. My heart is broken. I'm grieving. I'm sad. I'm in mourning. I mean, I feel like somebody just can't get out of bed here. This is like bad. It doesn't have to be you. There's a heavy earth sign. Also have Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Gemini. But one person is in like this horrible energy and the other person just doesn't care. They are in an energy of, I'm focusing on me, I'm doing my thing. I don't care who I hurt, I don't care who I reject. But at the same time, they're being insincere and cold and stubborn. I feel like somebody's in deep thought about how to repair this relationship. How am I going to do this? Almost being strategic with that Ace of Swords. Thinking very clearly. How can I get this person back? Somebody's just not happy with this change. I mean, there's just not even that much to say here. Two of Wands is in reverse, sign of Aries. Any two reversed is decision made to me. Someone was at a crossroads, holding the world in their hands, and they decided to step out into the world. I'm getting also somebody was tired of taking care of someone. If somebody really put their foot down here, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm not taking care of you, you need to take care of yourself. I'm moving on, it's over, you're just going to have to deal with it. I do feel like you're the one that's fine. This relationship was never stable. I just feel like it wasn't on a solid foundation. I feel like there was a lot of ups and downs in the relationship. If you were with the person for a long time, I just feel like it didn't have any potential. It was always rocky. I mean, of course, it probably wasn't at the beginning, I'm sure, but I'm getting good days and bad days. I like that the Hermit is in your future, because that's seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, soul searching. I just feel like this is the person that you broke up with. This person is really struggling. And it's all because of what happened. What happened in the world. Because they didn't even realize that you were gone or that the relationship was over. until they had to stay in the house by themselves and sit there in that chair and look at those four walls. And then that's when the loneliness kicked in. I mean, this reading is just so clear. I got like a breakup, somebody can't let go of the past, single, solo. There was a lot going on over here. This rejection, that Ace of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups was showing up, rejection again. Even if you've tried to reach out to this person to fix this, or they've tried to reach out to you, you've rejected them. I just don't think you want this person back. Now, with the Queen of Cups being here as the final outcome, that's someone who gives too much, always caring, always being nice. She's emotionally exhausted. Like, I just can't give anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I'm tired of taking care of you. I'm tired of feeling sorry for you. I have to go. I have to focus on myself. I'm not moving forward because of you. It's like someone's weighing you down. Somebody's like trying to come up with a plan here to bring this relationship back because they don't want something to change. I feel like somebody is messaging you, and it's almost like you're saying, I told you, go away, leave me alone. I mean, this is like, it's cold, insincere, silent treatment, getting advice from other people. I do want to say this, although I really don't think it's you, but if you are the one that's going through this, you know, sometimes something just isn't meant for you because Spirit has better plans for you. Like, that's what somebody needs to realize here. Somebody is not letting go of this. I feel like this person is sitting up all night, just going over and over things in their head. I want them back, I miss them. And the other person's just going on about their daily activities, their daily life, having fun. I am getting a loss of stability here for someone, so it could be a codependent relationship. Somebody just said, I don't need you anymore. I can go out and I can take care of myself. And I'm going to do it. And this other person is absolutely destroyed. If you know who I'm talking about, I feel like this person is going to reach out to you, try and get you back. But I just don't even know if you're going to respond. I'm not going back to that. With the fact that everything is like at a standstill here, I don't think you're going to hear from this person this month. But just know that they are trying to figure out how to get you back. They just can't move on. Somebody just cannot move on here. They're not accepting it. I'm hearing devious. They're going to be very strategic. They're going to like try to run into you somewhere, or they're going to places that you frequented together, and they're hoping that they're going to run into you there, but you're not there. You're in quarantine like everybody else. What's under there? King of Wands reversed. A lot of people here. I mean, with the exception of the Hermit, every major arcana is in reverse here. Something's not over. I'm going to tell you that. There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation, a discussion. There's something that needs to happen here for this person to heal. Like one last final rejection. The King of Wands in reverse is a player type of energy, you know. It's somebody who likes their freedom. They want to date other people. They want to do other things. They don't want to be tied down. They don't want to commit. I think that's the problem. One person wants to commit and the other person doesn't. But even with rest and rejuvenation, like, there's no endings here. Hate to tell you. This relationship's on pause. Somebody did decide to end it, and they're rejecting the person, and they're being cold, and they're being quiet. Though with all these major arcanas in reverse, the universe is saying, this isn't done yet. There's still something here that needs to happen. Someone may also be in meditation, trying to get answers from the universe, asking the angels. I just feel like you were like ghosted, or you ghosted this person, because there was so much going on over here, and then, boom, this person like disappeared. All of the sudden, I'm hearing all of the sudden, someone decided that they didn't want to be in this relationship anymore with no explanation. And this other person is just sitting there like, what happened? I'm going to pull you a unicorn card before, I'm going to leave pretty much that part of the reading there. I mean, there's not really too much more to tell you. The Magician, healer, somebody's trying to heal this relationship. Let's pull a unicorn card, and then I'm going to take the rest of this reading on over to Vimeo, and we'll get into the romance angels and the Kipper cards and stuff like that, and see if this is going to be fixed. I feel like it's just thought for right now. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you, and look up to the light. So having hope, having faith that this is going to, turn out for the better. So there is a possibility. Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Somebody's really doing that. Look for signs and guidance. So when the awareness card comes up, I just want to tell you that your messages from Spirit are coming to you in signs. You have to listen to the songs on the radio. You have to watch the commercials on TV. You have to be very aware of the signs. Like even when you're driving down the road, like read the billboards. What messages are you getting over and over and over? Especially with that look up to the light. Look up. They're saying that the worst is over. So sometimes a relationship can go through a really bad breakup, and then it can get back together stronger than ever, if that's the case. But sometimes they're just over, and that's because there's something better. But when you're so brokenhearted and so focused on what happened, you're not seeing other things. And that's what these unicorn cards are telling you. Start looking at something else. Take the things that make you happy, whatever that is, and focus on that. Every time you start to think about this person, if this is you, I don't know. Think of an ice cream sundae, or your best friend, or a book that you like to read. You have to put your focus onto something else and stop worrying about this. Once you let it go and you just go with the flow and stop focusing on it, let Spirit do its job. Give it to the universe. I am going to leave that portion of the reading there, Aries. I'm going to take the rest of this over to Vimeo. If this reading is resonating with you and you want more information, there is a link below in the description box. If you are not joining me on Vimeo, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon. For those of you who are joining me over on Vimeo, I will see you on the other side.